All right. I really want to ask this question. I don't know how to put it now. This peace accord that the person of Reverend Kuka and the former military head of state, Abdulsalam Abubakar, always gathered people to sign in every election cycle. What has he achieved? What is the meaning of this peace accord, if I may ask? I want to ask Bishop Kuka and Abdulsalam Abubakar, what has this your peace accord achieved? Just tell me. Nothing. It has achieved nothing rather than APC perpetuating violence in every election. Look at the Oshu election that just concluded. Before the election, a member of APC, a city senator, said on the national television that all the Accord Party members, if they've seen in anywhere close to the polling unit, should be killed. And actually, they were killed. None of Bishop Kuka and Abdulsalam come out to condemn this act. Yet, they have gathered people again, politicians, to come sign a peace accord. Whom are you deceiving, Father Kuka and Bishop Kuka and Abdulsalam? I think if you want to advise anybody to have a peace accord, it should be Tinubu. In fact, the Tinubu should be talking to sign a peace accord. It was not there. Because you know all these are shenanigans you guys are doing. I am so disappointed in you elder statesmen that call yourself elder statesmen and leaders in Nigeria, and you are the one to, in fact, this one now tells people like us that you guys are the one that don't want, Nigeria to settle. You don't want a free and fair election, because if you want a free and fair election, you will call Tinubu to order to conduct a free and fair election. We don't need a peace accord. When the free and fair election is conducted, there's no need for peace accord. Remember you, Father Kuka, when you guys went to visit the same Tinubu, when you told him about the situation of the country, what did he do? He was angry to the extent that they set their attack dog, Daniel Buala, to be attacking the cardinal that spoke the truth. Till today, you, Reverend Kuka, you have not spoken something about it. I know you to be very vocal before now. During Jonathan, you were so vocal. But now you are quiet. I don't know what's going on. Also, Abdulsalam Abubakar, you have not said anything as an elder statesman. Insecurity is going on every day. Tinubu has signed into law, electoral law that it fraud, electoral law that hate criminality, that says if anybody forged certificate, it should not be challenged. That says, any politician has the right to print his own ballot paper that is able out of INEX. You guys have not made any comment. But every now and then you gather people for a peace accord. For what? For what really? Whom are you deceiving? You are beginning to prove to North Nigeria that you guys are part of the problem in Nigeria. Yes, I am bold to say so. That you guys are part of the problem confronting Nigeria. The young people in Nigeria, you can see your problem. Because these guys, okay, the peace accord you have signed, let me just use Oshu as a recent case. So whom have you called to order? Who must be arrested? Like I said, before the election, a city senator on a live video said people should be killed, and people were killed. This person is supposed to be behind bars at the store, but the same person is still working. He's still moving all over the place. Nothing has happened to him. Now you have come again to gather people so that we will sign a peace accord so that APC will do their shenanigan, right result. Then when INEC announce the result APC right, they will say, okay, go to court. Nobody's going to court. Rubbish peace accord. I am telling all of you around the world that peace accord is nonsense to me. It's not it doesn't hold us. Disregard it. Our principal may go to sign it. He might go there to sign it for signing sake. Mr. Peter, I'm telling you now, I know many obedient telling you around the world that peace accord you sign, nobody will obey it. Because the people that are asking you to sign it, they are not going to obey it. If they were going to obey, where's Tinubu? Where is Tinubu? The same man who said, everything is fair in politics. Federal Kuka and Abdulsalam has not called him to order. Abdulsalam, you are a military head of state, former head of state. You have access to Tinubu. If you Bishop Kuka, you can go to Tinubu anytime. Why not you guys telling this guy straight that conduct a free and fair election? There will no need for peace accord. Every now and then, you will gather people doing shenanigans in the name of peace accord. Peace accord for what? Whom are you guys deceiving? Why are you deceiving yourself? You're beginning to show Nigeria that you are the part of the problem going on in Nigeria. In fact, I'm bold to say that you guys are the part of the problem confronting Nigeria. If you cannot tell Tinubu to his face, that is the problem in Nigeria. That is what causing, violence in Nigeria. Look at what they did in Osun State. They were going there to rig election. Pack billions, about 130 billion, and yet people were killed upon the peace accord you claim you signed. Nobody's been controlled. You've not called to Tinubu to question Tinubu. You've not called him to call the senator that made that threat before the election to be arrested. Now you are coming to gather people for another useless peace accord. You guys are beginning to sound as if you are the problem to Nigeria. And yes, you are. From the way things are going, Nigeria, you cannot see your problem. Your problem the part of your problem are person of Bishop Kuka and Abdulsalami. But I'm bold to say that because for them not to come out and condemn the killings in Osun State and condemn the senator that made that threat and they carried it out, coming out again to gather people for a peace accord. They have shown us clearly that they are part of the problem confronting Nigeria. My question to Bishop Kuka: when you went to Tinubu, what did he tell you? When you guys told him the truth that the country is suffering, that insecurity is in the land, what did he tell you? He was angry. Did you caution? Did you say anything about what Daniel Bola said about your bishop? Did you say anything about that? What Imam came to say, come out to say on the day the useless government were doing their useless marriages for that misplaced priority, that the Imam said Christianity is their iffy, they were saying they are useless in Nigeria. Did you say anything? No. When it was inciting violence before the election, you have not said anything. Now you are gathering people. I am ashamed of you, Reverend Kuka. With due respect, the respect people are caused out for you before you drop it. In fact, we discarded that respect because you are continuing to show us clearly that you are the part of the problem confronting Nigeria, and both say that. Because if elder statesmen and people that call themselves priests cannot speak truth to power, then what do you call them? Like I said, this shenanigan you are doing, peace accord, no one is obeying that. So you want to cajole obedient. Let me tell you, around the world, you are watching this video now. They want to cajole you. They want to make sure you lose your guard so that they can write their results as usual. That's what they have got. They have made Bishop Kuka and they've told them to do. This is why they are gathering people for peace accord. We are not going to allow that. Nobody's listening to that rubbish peace accord. We don't need any peace accord. If you want any peace, conduct a free and fair election. Simple as ABC. Tell Tinubu to remove himself from election. Conduct a free and fair election. Now you want to bring peace accord so that you will also be there to relax. They think everything will be fine. At the end of the day, they will cut unaware on election day, like what they did in 2023 when the obedient were caught unaware. Nobody, we are not going to fall for that rubbish. That shenanigan, we are not going to fall for it. Never. Nobody's obeying any peace accord. Mr. Peter Obi must have signed. Well and good, well and fine, but like I tell you, millions of obedient around the world, they have not to do that peace accord. We are going to defend our result at the polling unity. Whatever APC wants to bring, we know they are ready, they are preparing for war. We are waiting for them. Because they have made this election to be a do-or-die affair. That's what we're waiting for. We are waiting for them at the polling unit. Like I always say, result election will be decided at the polling unit, just like what happened in Osun State. We are going to defend our result at the polling unit, guide our result from polling unit to ward level, from ward to local government, from local government to state, from state to the National Coalition Center in Abuja. And when we get there, we mark in the coalition center. Millions of Nigeria will mark there to make sure what we record at the polling unit reflect with whatever INEC declare. Anything outside that, Tinubu will get what he's looking for. We will get our country back in 2027. So, Bishop Kuka and Abdulsalami, to hell with your peace accord. Nobody respected that useless peace accord because that is, to me, shenanigan. You guys are just making mockery of us. We are wiser than that. If you think we are foolish, nobody is going to listen to that your nonsense peace accord. Nigeria disregard that peace accord. Prepare for to match your polling unit and defend your vote. Whatever APC bring, give them back. Prepare for war. Like I said, this election is a war, not election. We are going to a war zone. Yes, mark my words. Look at what they did in Osun State. Spending 110 billion naira just to go and waste for nothing. Just today I saw on video, pensioners were crying at the military headquarters in Abuja. They cannot pay them. Which money? They are 180,000 naira. What is 180,000 naira? What is 180,000 naira? The money that I can, if I decide to work, maybe in an hour. But it's not even the money I earn in an hour is more than that. If I want to work, if I go to work. So this is what military men that were supposed to be paid that we are even yearning for today. Yet APC took 110 billion to go waste in Osun State. 230 trillion naira is missing from NNPC in the pocket of these criminals, politicians. Tinubu has borrowed the nation to dry, yet they cannot pay pensioners. Stipend, I call the money stipend. They can't pay them. This is what Tinubu has done Nigeria to, yet Father Kuka is coming out to talk peace accord so that they will steal the election again. I am ashamed of you, Father Kuka. I'm very disappointed in you as a Reverend Father. Sorry to say that with due respect. Because up to today, when they have come out to degrade the church, put church to disrepute, you have not come out to say anything. Now you are gathering people to sign a peace accord. When someone was causing violence in another part of a Muslim, instigating violence towards the election. And it was said by Tinubu. You have not called them to order. You are coming to gather people to do a nonsense peace accord. Like I said, obedient, disregard that useless peace accord. We are not going to obey any rubbish nonsense peace accord. We will go to the polling unit, vote, defend our vote to the coalition center. We will get our country back. Nobody, not even tens of Tinubu, can stop that. Nigeria will decide in 2027 whether Tinubu owns Nigeria or Nigerians owns Nigeria. We are waiting for you guys patiently at the polling unit. Like I said, I don't have time to exchange words with APC data boss. We are patiently waiting in 2027. Then we will see. Nigerians, get ready. The most important thing you've got in your PVC, get ready for the war. We are going to get our country back. Anyhow APC want it. If they want to play dirty, we play dirty. Thank you very once again. And God bless you. Bye-bye.